You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, no surprise, the Scotiabank Arena packed to the nines. These Canadians just have an insatiable appetite for it.
Every time there's a fight in the north, the arena is completely full. And tonight, you see the same thing. I cannot wait for a great fight. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card. Jab, snaps the head back.
While John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight, Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good rebound.
Oh, nice.
His side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Jones.
Hang in there.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Targeting the body with the kick now. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Jones. Oh, a huge block there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch.
Oh, my goodness.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Circling to his right. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Velasquez is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, big head kick there. That punch no good.
Big body kick. Ooh, big shot, man.
Beautiful straight punch there by Cain Velasquez. And he continues to work the body here. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking takedowns off of his punches.
Under a minute to go.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
10 seconds to go in the round. Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. All right, so the takedown's the big story. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round 2.
Ready.
Jon Jones.
Good.
And on the other side, Cain Velasquez. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Jones's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. Able to rip the body there. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound strikes are vicious, yet hasn't done any of that.
He's listened to the stories, John. He's listened to the stories. He's allowed for this guy to be bigger and badder than he truly is. He's allowed for this man to become such a specimen, such a problem, that he is ignoring his greatest skill.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
66 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy against Cain Velasquez. Elbow there blocked by Velasquez. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Jones's kick, that one blocked.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Under a minute now to go. Velasquez's eye is starting to swell shut. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
All right, I've got a novel idea. When you've got a submission base like this guy does and good offensive takedowns, I don't know, maybe grapple a little bit?
Maybe try to get a takedown. Maybe try to get the fight to the floor. Maybe make this guy fight you where you're the best in the entire UFC at. Get this fight to the mat where you're bound to be successful.
Jones' shot is blocked.
Keep your hands up.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Well, perhaps he has a point to prove, perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skills, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling. Change levels. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Oh, huge elbow! Velasquez's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches all in the hands. Tonight, he's going kick after kick after kick.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really starting to become a factor, Chad.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Oh, and he caught the kick. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Try for that takedown.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Under 30 seconds. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Final seconds of round 3. Eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Big right hand there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Velasquez. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Jones's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. Velasquez is really donating a lot of blood right now. It appears as though most of it is coming from that cut on his lip. Nothing ideal about it. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh!
Oh, he's in trouble. uppercut. Oh, great block there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh! Lands a big elbow there.
Uppercut. Mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Jones's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Under a minute to go. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh!
Oh! Oh, nice body shot.
Velasquez's mouth is just dripping blood everywhere. That is as bad a cut as I have seen in recent memory. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a referee or doctor stoppage here soon. 30 seconds now to go in the round. And he switches to southpaw. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Big right hand.
All right.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so that round is in the books. Velasquez's eye. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we...
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Velasquez's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how the fight is being played out.
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
He's cut. Give me elbow.
Distance management 101. Another punch lands.
Jones gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Ooh, and he caught the kick. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
And he caught the kick. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Velasquez is trying to make that eye swell shut, DC. Clearly, he has put a focus on targeting that area, which is already damaged on his opponent. Huge elbow there. Oh, he's wobbled now.
He got hurt again.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big right hand lands. Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times,
An elbow!
big right hand.
Oh, huge left. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but you can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup, his takedown, grab his opponent and try to take him to the floor so he can chase a submission.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Now he's got good body position, yo.
Back mount now.
Oh, he's gonna try to go get it.
Baseball grip. Baseball grip.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the
Right,
end.
come on, stand
Yeah,
up.
Page and Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle.
Oh, he got out again. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny Lee just gets up.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Jones has been dealing with that cut on his forehead for a while now. It is not getting any better. Looking for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. This has got to be it.
And there's the tap! John Jones, your winner by submission.
Man.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, one of the best bantamweights in the world at present, ready to go here at the beginning of this round. Of course, I'm talking about the Colorado native, Corey Sandhagen. And man, when it comes to distance management and the understanding of range, this guy's as good as it gets. Ask Frankie Edgar, ask some of his previous victims. This man will put you to sleep. All he needs is one little opening to close the show. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
Oh! All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Swing and a miss by Cruz. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys may throw themselves at?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Cruz. And blocks the shot there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Dominic Cruz.
Nice target change and him attacking the body. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
32 total strikes and now landed for Dominic Cruz. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And now some separation. Cruz's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. She's got to start kicking. Oh, that was landed, yep.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Cruz gets tattooed by that straight punch. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Both fighters throwing heat now. Sandhagen's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Oh, that body shot hurt him. Nice combination there.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Way to sneak that elbow on the side of the guard.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer.
Oh! 30 seconds now to go in round one. Cruz's eye is close. Big shot on the feet.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
15 seconds.
Big shot to the head. Beautiful body kick.
And yet another hook landed there by Cruz. Sandhagen's eye is closing up. Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the... All right, so back to the stools.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Elbow landed now from the bottom by Sandhagen.
Massive shot from the top. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Let's go. Posture and heavy shots.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, he went 25-3 in Muay Thai with 22 knockouts and really picked up where he left off when he transitioned to mixed martial arts. 17 first-round wins in Muay Thai, 25-3 in Muay Thai with 22 knockouts, and Edson Barboza has picked up exactly where he left off in mixed martial arts.
He's hurt.
Hook to the body here with strong defense by Gaethje. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh, they're trading huge shots here to see who's the last man standing. Both guys throwing potential potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, beautiful combination for Gaethje.
Oh.
Barboza's now dealing with a cheek cup. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, early round action here. No surprise to see Justin Gaethje go to the leg kicks early.
I mean, we saw Justin Gaethje just demolish guys with those leg kicks before the UFC and now as he is in the UFC. This guy is a tremendous fighter. He is a fantastic leg kicker, and you see him using those weapons tonight.
So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Back to the feet now. Oh, big left from Gaethje.
Oh.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA.
Another one. He's hurt bad.
But that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one, Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Championship feel in this arena tonight, my man.
And they don't even have to have a belt on the line because of the animosity, because of the way the first two fights went together. Diaz with the submission in the first fight, thought he won the second fight. Conor building back up and beating him by decision. These are two of the best fighters in the world, and just a phenomenal matchup every time they get matched.
Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if needed. And he caught the kick. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his partner very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
They're certainly getting after it early. Punches and bunches. Big right hand there. Fast pace here in the early going. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Diaz. Nice straight punch there. Oh, big knee.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big left hand there. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz.
Beautiful punch right there.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the TV side.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that. Back
to the left hand now, unable to connect. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, you got to like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Elbow to the head there by Diaz. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them full guard.
Oh, he got out!
There it is. Great job recognizing that the triangle is more dangerous than the armbar. Now, he's mounted, but he's not stuck in a very deep submission.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
McGregor gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice job.
He hurt him.
Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this. All right, so there's the end of the round. He's taken. Round 2, Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz.
Ready. Do it.
And blocks the shot there. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people, and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him and Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, he just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Great block there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that 2 fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
89 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, still connecting on about 4 of every 10 attempts. 40% the accuracy rate now against Conor McGregor. Oh, that's softened the...
He can't even stand. Now he's back up.
Oh! Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real good.
Another knockdown! Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes. McGregor's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but beautiful combination, he knocks him down.
Oh, right hand.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So with a razor-sharp focus, here is Alistair Overeem. Striking accuracy approaching 75%. We'll see if he can get that efficient game going here early tonight. Prochazka gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Push kick there to the body. Overeem's kick is blocked. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there by Alistair Overeem. Bided his time, found the opening underneath the guard of his opponent, and landed flush. Oh, man, is he on point tonight. Another big knee. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
Oh, my goodness, that front kick was nasty.
Awesome, perfect shot. He's hurt. Cut him off. Let's go to finish.
Keeps going back to that jab. Keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. And he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Prochazka's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Take a shot. There it is.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, nice flip there and a beautiful counter. High velocity elbow is blocked. 2 minutes on the round 1 clock.
Forward, forward, forward.
Nice straight punch.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice body kick there. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Overeem's now dealing with a cheek cup.
Oh,
much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. His left eye pretty swollen at this point. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Working off the jab, it's good. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Prochazka. Overeem's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be... Well, I'm not sure the extent...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. Big shot lands for both guys.
Overeem's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly, the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Good work, guys. Come on.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
All right, so the referee has called for the ringside position. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Yeah, doctor not here to make friends. He has no choice but to stop the fight. We have blood on our notes. Goes into the books as a TKO via doctor's.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So with momentum on his side, here is the former champion Shogun Rua. Early round one, pretty aggressive out of the chute. We'll see if he gets off to a fast start tonight. All right, early action here, and a nice look by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. To the body, and it lands.
Big knee lands to the body.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight. Oh, opening up on him now.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, body shot.
Oh, with authority, the body.
That one landed huge.
Oh, huge left. Block that punch. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action's absolutely crazy. Back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
That punch no good. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board, and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round one action. We'll see how Alex Pereira chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men in this division, and that is likely how he's going to choose to attack tonight. Leg kicks are truly the stuff of legend, and he doesn't throw it full force, just touching that lead leg, and oftentimes all it takes is one to change the complexion of the entire fight. Shots being landed on both sides here.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns. As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Holy smokes.